prudent choice.
Okay, Google. Lights on. Did that do anything? Hey, folks. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Good evening. Hi. How's it going? Hi. Jacob. Did that actually do anything? Did I really? Oh, I should probably apologize for that. Sorry, sir. I honestly didn't think that was going to do anything because I figured you didn't have the speakers up or, you know, whatever the case is. I truly didn't think that was going to happen. I'm sorry. That was not my intention, but it's nice to know that I have controlled your home for only a moment. And I suppose I can mean that seriously because it is a, you know, G-word home. I think maybe you need to set it up so that it uses voice recognition at this point, huh? Hey, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in. Nice to see some familiar faces. Nice to see maybe one or two new ones even already. And we've not even really, truly, absolutely gotten started. Doll, hope you're feeling a little better. That would be a good thing if so. Jellyfish, Shadow Pup, Diego, Atashu. I have to scroll back now. Alex. Death Striker, Chi-Chi. Did I miss anyone? Did I miss anyone? I think I said hi to everyone. If I missed you, let me know. But I'm pretty sure I said hi to everyone. Yeah, I use Clute, so you know, I have, well, I suppose this probably doesn't tell you much, but I mean, can you see it right there? I mean, it's kind of hard to see. It's like, you know, the letter G. That kind of gives you an idea of where my world is. So I'm using similar things around the house. I mean, hold on. We can do this right now. Are you ready? Hey, Google. Office lights off. There you go. All of a sudden it gets dark and the ambiance is in here. Hey, Google. Office lights on. And just like that, the lights come on. So, Clute, once again, if you have a room named Office with lights, I'm sorry, I just turned them off, but I did turn them back on for you. So, I guess it balances out. I don't know. Diego. You tamed a Spino, but a Carno harvested it. That is some bad luck right there. Holy cow, that's some bad luck. I'm sure you'll get another one. I mean, hey, we have a self-taming Spino, so at the very least, maybe you can find one of those too. Daylight, midlight. Okay, I get it. I don't know, doll. I mean, you know, it takes all kinds, right? It takes all kinds. I'm one of those weirdos that I like all this sort of crazy stuff a little too much. Like a little too much. Not to the point that, you know, it's okay, but to the point that I should probably get checked out for it. But, you know, it's all good. Diego, you killed the Carno. Good to hear that. I'm assuming you killed it before. Well, I should ask. Did you kill it before it got the Spino or after? Clute, I kind of feel you on that, but at the same time, having the rooms helps because sometimes I only want to turn on lights in one room. If you're putting up, let's see, how many did you say? I have to scroll back now. 12? Is it 12 lights you're setting up? Yeah, I don't have 12 set up, so bravo to that. Need to pee. Oh, that's classic. Alex, you know what? You did. You did sub today. Awesome. Welcome in. I totally missed Justin. By the way, let's roll back the clock here. Justin, thanks for subscribing. I caught that like at the tail end, and then I got distracted by messing with Kloot's Google Home. So anyway, welcome on in. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. I have no idea what we're doing today, but I think it involves putting a couple of saddles together, which probably means we need to go start off with the good old-fashioned metal run. Doll, I hear you on that point. This stuff is expensive. Absolutely. I've been lucky to find some pretty good deals on things, so... Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? What are you doing? Are you on... What's your deal, Henry? Henry, what are you doing? Why are you on aggressive? Henry, you should be on neutral. I don't know what Henry's doing. Apparently, at some point, I told Henry to be aggressive, so he just went and murdered a bunch of bulb dogs. My bad. What's mine from over here? Alex, your first tame was a raptor. That's a good first tame. I'd say a lot of people, their first tame is a parasaur. And those are just not good. I mean, they're okay, but compared to so many other things, they're just not great. Let's move all those things and lighten the load. Right, doll? Poor bulb dogs. They weren't even doing anything. They're just standing there being cute little bulb dogs, providing a little bit of light, a little bit of color in the world, and Henry goes all crazy. I feel like this rock is never going to break, and then it's going to break as soon as I, like, get more than a couple more whacks in, right? It's just going to be like, nope, I'm done now. I don't even know how much metal we've harvested out of this thing. A lot, though. I don't even think we've really touched the other one more than a couple of swings worth, so I'm hoping this thing will last a while longer. That's a good chunk of metal. I'm going to say that's probably good because I think Henry's going to be a little slow now. He's not too bad. He is a little slower, though. A dilo that you accidentally punched unconscious. Oh. There's nothing like a good old-fashioned KO, like, with your hands. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty great. I see an egg! Self-taming Spino laid an egg. Look at that. Good job, self-taming Spino. You can hold on to that now. It's yours. You can keep it. We'll use it later. Don't you worry. Maybe we should do some Spino breeding today or something. Kloot, if you're taking out alphas with dilos, that's impressive. I don't think I ever had the patience to get that many dilos together. I would try and they'd die, or I just couldn't handle how slow they were. Raptors at least move a little quickly, and I can deal with raptors. Tim Boy. I think I might want to get Tim Boy a... Oh, you're not going to fit, are you? Oh, that's going to be painful. How do we do this? Because I need a fast way to drop this stuff off. Perfect. This is great. Sort of. We got to fix this. Maybe I do need to do like Mr. Dino said and use nothing but a door frame, and that's it. No walls, because this is kind of painful. All right, walk around. Fine. That was one of the advantages to not having walls, is you could just instantly dump stuff off. It was kind of nice. I missed that already. I can't take any of this. Can I drop that one off at least? Perfect. How about you? We'll see. I don't think that's split evenly, but we got to move some of this stuff. 123, so maybe we'll split off, I guess, half-ish, and then some. Perfect. That looks excellent. Don't know. It's fine. Self-egging Spino. Ah, good call on that. That's, yeah, right? Can I still move? Oh, look at that. Perfect. Can I make it up there? Perfect. Oh, yeah, you get that. You get blinded, so you're just swinging wildly. But hey, you made it work. That's all that matters, right? We should probably do something with flint, so let's go ahead and get some sparked powder rolling. And maybe we'll start making some gunpowder. Go harvest a bunch of flint. We need to get some wood so we can go cook stuff. So for that, I think we come back downstairs. Diego, hello. Hello, hello. Fluffy buns and thunder. Wow. Thunder, they're so fluffy. Wow. Those are quite the names, Alex. That makes me think of one of my buddies. Always wanted me to name my cat. I got to think about it now. Is it Sergeant Scruffy Paws? I think that's right. I always thought that'd be kind of a cool name for a cat. I did enjoy his suggestion, but my cats are already named, so you know, can't really rename them. They wouldn't know what to respond to. And my cats actually do respond to names, I think. Pretty certain about that. I've never thought cats really do, and then I think both of mine do. It's weird. I want to say this is probably enough wood for now. So here, we'll chop one more tree down. And let's collect some flint. So we can get rolling with some gunpowder. Not to mention we should probably use spark powder for the forge and that sort of stuff. Some cats will, Clute, but not all. Depends. Depends on how obnoxious they want to be. Some just don't care, but others will. It just depends. I have terrible aim. Come on, buddy. Henry. You're not the problem here. I am. There we go. Look at that. I feel like there's never enough spark powder, never enough gunpowder, never enough metal. It just feels like that's always the case. Clute? Yeah, right? Although, Henry is shaking like I've hit him, so I'm not sure. It doesn't seem to be registering damage. But he is shaking like he's getting hit, so I guess it doesn't really count. It only kind of counts. I'm not sure how that works out to be the case, but I choose not to argue with it at this time. Haven't tried any jousting with Henry. That might be kind of fun. Okay, let's say that's good enough, because we can do this stuff all day and this gets boring, so, you know, let's not. It's kind of the point there. I think we've tamed pretty much everything around that's worth taming, which is good. No kidding, Alex. Nice. Assuming you enjoy the game, you're welcome. I know this game has burned out people, including some folks in chat, so... And that's cool. I get it. I've burned out on it too. So... It just so happens that Aberration's a lot of fun. Doll, I think he'll be okay, though. He's okay. Because we all know Henry's a beast, and he's a champ, and all of that good stuff. Hey, Doll, by the way, Doll, I've been meaning to ask you, have you resolved your crazy disco acid-infused issues? Have those been resolved yet? And by the way, everyone... today is the day to make sure you update every computer in your existence, because, you know, Intel. Unless, of course, you're not really using an Intel processor, in which case you might be okay. But, you know, just throwing that out there. Hey, look at that. We can eat. Probably don't need to eat that much. It'll be okay. And let's go ahead and drink some water. And how are you doing, Henry? Can I grab those, and those? Nope. That's too much. How about if I give you those back? Perfect. It's your favorite game, Alex. Well, then, boom, there you go. I'm glad you enjoy it. It's a good game. It can be a pain. I will not at all deny that. This game can be a pain. But, it's a good game. I do still enjoy it. Or at least I enjoy Aberration. I don't enjoy having to find a bajillion and one things, but that's okay. That's how survival games work when you're playing solo. Not much you can do about that. Here, let's drop off. I guess the obsidian really shouldn't go in there, should it? It should probably go over here, more than likely. So we'll put that over there. Let's add some more stones to this bad boy. And I guess we can add the last full stack of flint. Have we actually processed all of the chitin, or is that sitting over here? I don't remember what I did with it. Clute, good stuff, isn't it? Good stuff. Nothing like security nightmares to liven up the day. Death Striker, just Google Intel and security. I'm pretty sure you'll find what I'm talking about. Massive problems going back like a dozen years. All the processors have had this vulnerability, yada, yada, yada. Microsoft, Apple, etc. all have to patch stuff. It's how it is. Diego, it's 19 more watching than would be watching if I weren't doing it, so I'll run with it. Here, let's grab... Actually, here, let's grab one more stack of wood off of you. Maybe we should build a proper... Whatchamahoo's-it today? You know what I mean. A cooking thingy-majigger. That would be good. I'll take that if so. Maybe we should do that. I think we have a bunch of metal we can move, so let's go ahead and grab... Oh, no. I guess I moved all of it, didn't I? Bummer. I was hoping we had a lot more than that lying around. Because I don't remember what's all in here. Here, we need to update those guys. Let's repair everything. Repair you. Where is... Take that back. Repair that one. Guess repair that one, too. Might as well repair them both. Right, right. Crossbow. Let's repair that guy. We don't really have a ton of metal in here. I mean, a little bit, but not that much, really. Only 400. Bummer. Dan, cooking some meat. Literally. Right here. Cooking some meat, Dan. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Dylan. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Clute, it's, like I said, I'm sure you have way more that you have to deal with it than I do, so bravo to you, sir. And I mean that. That's, It's a fun thing. Really, really fun thing. And by fun thing, I mean it's not a fun thing at all. Yeah, let's make a bunch of arrows. Got to make some more tranks, and then yeah, some hazmat armor would be good. Go hit that rock drake up. I mean, you know, I wouldn't mind finding some rock drakes, like you said, but I don't know. What does it take to make the hazmat stuff? Here, let's take a look, because we're not quite there yet. Congealed gas balls. We need a bunch of congealed gas balls. So what do we need for the gas collector? That's something we're going to try and work on. We need red gems. So my question to you is, red gems, A jellyfish, no Instagram. Red gems. Can Timothy get them? I'm hoping so. Napkin, hi. A doll, it basically just means if you're running Windows, check for Windows updates and install them ASAP. That's really all it means. Is don't wait for, you know, things to happen. Just check and check again, and you'll be okay. Microsoft has been updating things, so has everyone else, so it's not like things aren't being done. It's just it is a little time consuming getting it all fixed. Never mind, this has all been known about since July, and then never mind, Intel has known since even longer ago, if I'm right, because their CEO sold off a ton of stock. And then curiously, this security thing comes out. Really weird, right? Big security thing. I sold off a bunch of stock before we announced it. Those two things can't be related. Probably not. Alex, Clute has it correct. Clute has it 100% correct. Jeebers! How's it going? Welcome on in. I hope you're having a nice lunch over there in Upside Down Land. No, I'm kidding. It's not Upside Down Land, but having a good lunch in the future compared to, well, compared to me at least. I'm still in the evening. Jose, welcome on in. How's it going? Death Striker, they have problems. That's what's wrong with them. I mean, if you really want to see what's going on, like, go to Ars Technica and read, if I'm not mistaken, Peter Bright has a really good write-up on Ars Technica about what's going on. And Peter knows his stuff. It'll go heavily into all sorts of details and stuff, and it's interesting. If you don't want to do that, then listen to yesterday's episode of Daily Tech News Show. They talk about the problems on yesterday's episode, and they the host of that show breaks it down pretty well into about as non-technical as you can get for something that is incredibly technical. It's crazy stuff. It really is just like mind-blowing. It's I can't even. Isn't that how the saying goes? There you go. Oh. Are you having a little snack there, buddy? Good job. Napkin. ARK it is. If you've seen the 7 days videos, ARK is similar to that, just with dinosaurs, but even more grindy. So if you're not familiar with ARK, there you go. And if you are, I misunderstood what you're saying. My bad. It's Epics. PC over here. PC. If you're interested in like all of the nuts and bolts, you can go to my channel's About page, and I have all of my hardware listed. And I think it's actually even up to date. I'm not positive, but I think it is. Doll, yeah, I was thinking he was kind of chomping on a fish or something, but drinking water works pretty well too. I mean, it makes sense. I was stopping to drink water, so why wouldn't Henry, you know? He's got a chance. Stop and drink some water. I'd do that. I feel like someone is... Here, is your... No, you're fine. You're fine too, okay. I was just thinking it felt like someone had their light on over here, but I guess not. Let's give you more radius. Dan, you're making a sandwich. What kind of sandwich are you making? Huh, Chi-Chi. Bummer. That's a bummer. Well, we can always go steal from the big old rats out and about. Been there, done that. We need to get some red gems. I didn't even see how many we have. I feel like it's not many. Zach, thanks for popping in. See you next time. We have one gas ball, which I'm not used to looking for gas balls, but okay. And I think our storage stego might have some... Timothy has a pike. Interesting. I still want to go run around with him, so I really want to do that today. Storage stego, you don't have any red gems, so I'm just going to go ahead and assume we don't have any red gems, period. So we're going to have to go collect them, and we also need to make a couple of Spino saddles. So maybe we should do that and make some Ravager saddles. It's Epics! Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate that. What do we need? We need a bunch of hides and some paste. I think we can do paste. I don't know that we really have that many hides. We can do fungal wood, but we still don't have a ton of hides, I don't think. So maybe we should go on a mad dash killing spree. That's enough hides to cover someone. But you don't have any fungal wood, do you? You don't. Dylan! Thank you for subscribing. Here, let's go kill some things. What do you say? I say we go kill some things. Alex, I would love to tame a basilisk. We don't have what we need to do that. So that's going to be a problem, at least for some time. Eventually it won't be, but for a little while it's going to be problematic. We're going to take Aberrant Spino here, who has not been named. And who is carrying an egg, by the way. What do we do here? Stamina. Some weight. And a little more melee damage. Perfect. Let's go grab some... well, whatever we can find, really. Jellyfish, I record with OBS. Doll, no. As a matter of fact, no. That is not what I use for my microphone. I use a Heil PR40. Good old Bob Heil sound. It's funny, I've actually been thinking about changing up my microphone. I've been dying to play with an Electro Voice RE20. But I'm afraid if I do, I'm going to lose this, let's see if I can, it's nice and quiet now. Hey, be quiet. I'm afraid if I switch to the Electro Voice, that I lose this staggeringly awesome bass. This nice, deep, resonant tone right at the bottom of, I don't know, something. The deepest, darkest vault. I don't know. Yeah, so Heil PR40. Yes, Clute, that voice changer. Thank you. You know, I feel a little bad about that. Like, maybe I was a little harsh. But then I think about it and I'm like, man, I don't come into someone's work and accuse them of, I don't know, lying, cheating, doing something on their job. So, you know what? I'm not going to feel bad about it. Besides, I never called that person a name, and they literally threw insults at me that YouTube thought was bad enough that it straight up blocked it. I mean, come on. So, anyway. Alex, have a good evening. Ah, crap, Dodo. Sorry about that. Well, we need to hide some things, so I don't know where that... There it is, right there. Good job. Let's go, Spino. Let's go, Spino. Doll, I do like these headphones, though. Going back to those Sennheisers, it's funny, I see everyone... The common thing in gaming is everyone wants, like, what is it, Steel Series? Steel Series? I don't know. Some sort of gaming headphones. And honestly, I don't like those. I don't like those kind of headphones. And I know, it's just me. But I don't understand why they're so popular other than, I guess, they look cool. I guess. I don't know. I don't fit in with the typical, like, gamer aesthetic. I mean, not at all. My computer case, just to give you an idea, is totally closed off. So you can't see inside the case. So no big flashy lights, None of that stuff. Case is entirely closed. I mean, my video card has lights on it, which is like the stupidest thing in the world to me. Like, I don't get it. And for other people, I know it's not. So I totally get that. This is reflective of me. I'm not passing that judgment on to anyone else, because I know I am not in the majority. I'm pretty sure, based upon the way everything is built and all of that, I am not in the majority, and that's fine. I don't need to be. I'm okay with that, but I like my Sennheiser headphones, and that's generally the sort of thing I suggest when people want to buy good headphones that actually don't sound terrible with the microphone too, because these actually have a pretty decent microphone on them for headphones. It's not too shabby. It really isn't. Outer Exodus, I'm going to do something terrible. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. Never mind. My bad. Well, you know what I'm going for then. Where are you? I don't know what you are. I don't want to eat you if you're not what I think you are. Doll, the PR40 is not an inexpensive microphone. It definitely is not. But here's the secret to how I do pretty much everything in relation to my audio stuff. Okay, you ready? Here's the secret. I buy everything used. That's it. That's the secret. No joke. Especially when you start talking about things like microphones. There's no reason not to. And you can generally tell if a microphone has been used and abused. Not always, but usually. Here, let's eat a bunch of Ravagers right quick. I want to see how this goes. Yeah, Spino's got Ravagers handled nicely. This is ridiculous. Look at that, juggling Ravagers. That is awesome. Good job, Spino. Because that was about to pop off right there, and that could have gotten ugly. We need a way to get up there. Do we have a path? Might need to make some platforms and stuff. Yeah, exactly. No one else really sees my setup, so it's pretty much just me. Although, like I said, I get it. I think I'm in the minority on... Wait a minute, what do we have going on here? Are you on... oh, you have angered a giant beehive. Why did you do that? This is going to be problematic, isn't it? Crap. What are you doing? Why is everyone on aggressive? That's a problem. You're not all supposed to be on aggressive. I don't know what that's going on. The doll, yeah, if you're fussy about mics, then I would say if you're fussy about mics and you're looking to do this kind of stuff, or anything involving a computer and making noise, don't get a blue Snowball Yeti, etc. Don't do that, because they're not really designed for this kind of work. And you might know all this stuff already, so I apologize if I'm preaching to the choir here. That's certainly not my intent. But yeah, they're not really designed for this kind of thing. And it's pretty much what everyone gets for their first microphone. And it's not a good choice, I don't think. Clute, no, I pretty much just use my stuff for this. I'm moderately insane. I like playing with gear. I like stuff. This is this is what I do. Although, I used to, not as much, but in the other room, I used to have everything set up for a full band in there, like a full, like rock and roll type band. And not all of it was mine, just to be clear. The drums are mine, and that's basically it. But there was a bunch of gear in there. This thing is going to go away before I get around to it, because I'm taking so much time to do all this stuff here. But, oh man, this is where I need that climbing pick. Why haven't I made a climbing pick yet? What's wrong with me? I need to do that, because this would make life so much easier. Climbing pick, get right up there, done. There. I don't know that this is going to work. Maybe. I don't think I left enough space. I'm really bad at that. I never leave enough space. It's obnoxious. But I used to have a bunch of stuff set up for recording audio, like music type stuff. And that's in part what led me to get some of the stuff I have now, because through all of that stuff, I kind of learned a little more about audio setups and stuff like that, though nowhere near as much as I've taught myself since doing this type of thing. I mean, that stuff never really got used for a whole lot other than, you know, getting the band together and playing. Here, let's try this. I don't think I'm going to be able to reach up high enough. I don't think I even have... no thatch. Figures. Figures, no thatch. Here, let's knock this down. Let's see how close we can get. Death Striker, you will never hear from him again. Just so you know. As much as I'm a nice guy, I'm incredibly cruel and unforgiving. When I get pushed too far, that's it. Clute, there's nothing wrong with, you know... It's like I was just saying about the blue mics. I guess... I mean... I guess the point I was trying to make is... I wouldn't buy that type of thing, but that doesn't mean that it can't... that it can't be good, you know? It doesn't mean that. Not at all. And it's not like everyone needs to have an RE20 or an SM7B or any of that stuff. I mean, I know some folks who use snowballs and Yetis and sound really good. The thing is that takes a lot of time and effort to make that particular setup sound good. It's not... It's a lot easier to make a different kind of setup sound good. So if you have the time to go through and, you know, play with everything and experiment with it, yeah, you can make anything sound good for the most part, I think. But I'm just insane, and I buy the stuff that I have for specific needs. I mean, there are specific reasons I get what I get. So, you know, going back to... I'm not big on the looks of things and all that stuff. That's why I have the mic I have, because it fits a highly specific need for me. So, that's all. That's where I come from with that sort of stuff, you know? Anthony, welcome on in. I'm going to fall off the ledge right there. I did that just for you. Hope you enjoyed that. It didn't hurt too much. I don't think. Let's get another ceiling up. I'm hoping this is going to be enough. I'm really dragging my feet with getting this done. Okay, more wood, because we need ladders now. This is so silly. This is so inefficient. Anthony, I am incredibly tired. How are you? I hope I don't sound incredibly tired, but man, I am not joking when I tell you I am incredibly tired today. this week has kicked my butt all across the street and back again. Oof. And with any luck, I've actually placed this. Oh, there it goes. I told you. Told you. I was going to get it done, and it's going to be too late. I knew it. I knew it. It's all right, though. I think I need one more so I can actually, you know, connect the pieces. Because otherwise, it's not going to work out very well. Like, I have to jump backwards and then figure out just the right spot to go. Oh, wow. I actually placed that one too high. I thought that was funky. Well, awesome. Here we go. We can get up here now for whatever this does. Death Striker, have a good evening. Catch you on the next one. I guess I just need to make a big ramp to get bigger creatures up there if that ends up being somewhere to go. Not sure just yet. I still want to go just find some red gems. That was the whole point of this thing. Was going and finding red gems. There are no red gems over there that I see. Dalt, that's awesome. The speed of light using chocolate. That's awesome. I'd actually be curious to hear how that's done, but that's pretty funny. Yeah, if you like things that work out of the box, I have a setup that works pretty darn well out of the box. But it's through the course of trying lots of hardware and lots of experimentation. So when I say it works out of the box, it only kind of does, if I'm going to be honest. Let's get you some more melee damage. We're going to need it. I forgot to grab a bulb dog, by the way, so it's kind of dark. Well, since we can, here, let's go this way. Since we ended up riding all the way back, this is kind of nuts. I was not planning on doing this, but since we can, let's do this. We'll go wander our way over here right quick. Dan, those trees needed it. It was all in the process of allowing those trees to propagate. Because you'll notice, I generally go and plant those seeds as soon as I'm done chopping down the trees. So they gave, and they will give again. Because those are some good trees. Look at that. I brought the Spino upstairs. How about that? Not what I was intending to do, but it worked out that way. The mass energy part. Okay, gotcha. Why is your light on? Your light should be off. Hold on. Which one are you? I'm getting confused. There are so many bulb dogs lying around right now. Bulb dog. Dinkelsaurus. That's the one I was looking for. Hold on. Dinkle, you need a level. Let's level you up. There you go. More charge, and there you go. Bigger, better range. Actually, one of these days I'll set up the macro. Maybe. Probably not. Here, let's drink some water. And eat some food. How you doing, buddy? Timothy, still working on it. Need more time, sir. Are these still going? Good. How are they doing? They're getting close. You're not as close. Okay, let's move, I don't know, I guess 45 of those. I got nothing. Tommy, the Spino is pretty noisy. No kidding, right? But still a good Spino. Just a loud one. How are we doing over here? We need to make the Spino one still. So we just need cementing paste for that. Do we have any cementing paste over here? Look at that. 38. Perfect. So let's transfer that over. Can we Spino it up now? Look at that. We'll make another Spino saddle right now. Dan, I don't think it's getting too ridiculous. Death Striker, no idea. No idea. Ah, crap. Huh. Let's set everyone to neutral. And hope that it works this time. That's kind of unfortunate because that roll rat could have... Here, can I move some of you people? Can I move some of you peeps? Conan, good job, buddy. Chill right there for me. Storage Stego. Iguanodon, thank you very much. Appreciate that. All right. Punisher. OEOEO. Let me move you guys over here. Come on. Chop, chop. Come on. They're probably stuck on someone. Timothy, buddy. Over here. You too. All of you, get over here. You're good? Stay there. You're good. Stay there. Perfect. Who else are we missing? Timothy was supposed to move. Aberrant Spino, you need to move, and we'll call that good. Xbox, welcome on in. The spine, huh? I don't know where the spine is. I'm not sure where, not sure how we get to the spine. Well, that'll be something to figure out, right? I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get some from roll rat drops. I mean, really, we only need a few at this point, so it's not too big a deal. Climbing pick. Here, we're gonna make one of these things right now. What are we missing? Green gems. Are you kidding me? There you go. Make a climbing pick. We should have one of these just to have around in case we need one. Cosmic Orca, welcome on in. Nice to see you again. Here, we'll carry around the climbing pick, because we never know when we might need that. Oh, by the way, drop that off. That might... Dang. Okay, hold on. Hold on, we can do this. Even if we can only do one. Where'd I park the Spino? There you are. Spino. Hook that up, and that too. And that white. And you know what? And that too. All that stuff. Hook it up. Let's go drop all this stuff off. It all has places to go. You go there. You go there. Those things go there. That should let us get a Ravager saddle, so we can go ahead and get Rin Tin Tin a saddle now. Chi-Chi, is it really that loud? Huh. Okay. I didn't realize it was that loud. It's not supposed to be. I'm not sure what I can do. I mean, I can obviously drop the volume on the game. I'll have to think about that. I'm not sure how to handle that right now. Where's Henry? Henry, where are you, buddy? Oh, I left Henry downstairs, didn't I? That's right. I remember now. I remember sometimes. Sometimes remember. Where's the zip line? Okay, let's go find Henry and Rin Tin Tin. Rin Tin Tin needs a saddle. Rin Tin Tin. Here you go. Have a saddle. Whichever one is yours. I don't know. That one. There you go. Look at that. Awesome. We got Rin Tin Tin a saddle. That's awesome. Presumably the Ravager is not so loud that you cannot hear me. Ravager should be pretty quiet, right? No problem there? Just making sure. No problem there. Can't imagine the Ravager would be too loud. This is where I get to the point where I'm like, man, I want some of the stuff I use in Premiere, because that would That would help me set up my audio a little better, but it's all good. It's all good. Xbox, have a good evening. Get some sleep. So we have another saddle we can move. Here, let's make sure. Everyone around here, you're all on neutral. So fight back. But no need to go crazy. Boomer. We'll give Boomer the saddle only because Boomer's a little higher level, and I can take Boomer out for a spin right now and not worry that I'm going to kill poor little Boomer here. So I try not to go too crazy when I take him out for a spin, you know. I don't want to get someone killed off after they've just been so very kindly named. So, you know, trying to be careful. Yeah, I don't know what I can do about that. That Spino is rather loud, right? I mean, I can... What filters do I have? Yeah, noise gate doesn't do me any good. I actually need a limiter is what I need. I can try that and see if that helps. I don't know. Maybe that'll be a little better. If not, I'm not sure what I can do right now. Ooh, you're level 44. Huh. I wasn't expecting that. Death Striker, I'm glad you feel better. Go ahead and, you know, feel free to let it go. I think everyone else has. Chi-Chi, can you imagine that? I mean, you'd have to have quite the yard to even have a Spino. But can you imagine, like, being the neighbor? You come home, and there's this gigantic thing in your neighbor's yard. That would be kind of hilarious. And frightening all at once. I'm not sure who's going to win this fight, but I was actually coming in with the intent of killing the Sarco to keep the rat alive, because we kind of need the rat to do its thing. Oh, there you go. Good job, buddy. Chomp away. You can bite Boomer all day long. It's not going to matter. Boomer's just here to make sure the rat lives. Come on. Boomer's not even blinking at this. You're not very good, Sarco. Perfect. Look at that. Good job, rat. Give me some red ones. No red ones. Bummer. We'll take the blue ones, though. That's going to make you angry. I don't want to kill you because I want you to keep digging up stuff. Death Striker, like I said, he will never speak again, so don't worry about it. Jellyfish has returned. Jellyfish, I just want you to know, no more Spinos tamed in your absence. Self-taming or otherwise. No additional Spinos have rolled in. I don't know, is that any better at all right now? I feel like it might be a little better, but I can't tell. So I have no idea if that's any better. If it's not, I'll have to look into it a little further. There might be other things I can do, but ideally I'd like it to be better and even have it be pretty good, so I don't know. We'll see. Doll, the story is Jellyfish had to take off and do a phone recharge, and upon return, it turned out this Spino was taming itself and decided to join the team. She was like, yeah, you guys are pretty cool, so I'm just going to come hang with you, and there you go. That's pretty much the story in a nutshell right there. Let's give you some levels. Looking good, looking good. We're still on a 50% day. I think the next day will be 90% day, 10% morning. 10% night. Wow, I said morning, didn't I? 10% night. I think, if I'm not mistaken, and if I have paid close enough attention to this. I really would like to get 2 more saddles created. Let's grab Henry for the moment, because he gets around pretty quickly. And let's see if we can go find some red gems, and if not, then we're going to just collect some hides right quick so we can make the rest of these saddles. I'd really like to get the other Rager saddled up. Want to get the other Rager saddled up. I don't know why I'm speaking like this. And then I'd also like to get the other Spinos saddled up. And this way, if I take Henry, I know I don't need to speak super loudly, and it wouldn't matter anyway, because my microphone and my compressor will only go so loud. Because that's what they're designed to do. But we don't need to get back into microphone talk unless you really, really need to. Actually, I am curious what the Sarco dropped. I guess we'll take the Sarco skin and the narco berries, but whatever. Ah, sneezing. I love it. Well, I see a big dinosaur down there that apparently is fighting something. I'm guessing you're a Diplo. There you go. It looks like it's punching at something. Dan, hey, everyone needs to say hello to Nightbot every once in a while. I mean, at least someone should. Oh, look at that. It's a Ravager egg. It must be, because there's a Ravager right next to it. It's a Ravager egg. I'm curious, how do we get back up if we go down that way? I mean, I assume there's a way up somewhere. That Diplo's about to die, I think. It's going over the edge. Yeah, that Karkinos is saying, hi, how you doing? I mean, I guess somewhere you go around, wrap around, and you'll be able to get up. Tommy, you need some spy glasses. They are the best. I cannot live in this game without a spyglass. Really cannot. They are critical as far as I'm concerned. I'd be happy to send you one if I could. What in the heck happened over here? Well, I did say we need to get some more hides, so... Man. I don't know what happened over here, but it looks bloody. I guess just down this way is how we get down there. Duh. Done. That was difficult. Dave! Been a while. Welcome on in. How goes it, sir? I'm going to try not to get lost. I make no promises. You have dug up nothing but green gems. Roll Rat, you're a disappointment to everyone. Pop out some red gems, and you will be forever immortalized in the halls of the great Roll Rats. Go ahead. Feel free. Anytime now. Anytime now. Henry, you're carrying a lot of stuff. Look at that. Look at all this spoiled meat that Henry has. This is kind of crazy. Parasaur, how's it going? All right, here we go. Here we go. Red gems. Red gems. Look at all those red gems. All of those red gems. Hey, don't mess with Henry. He will wreck your face. No joke about that. I kind of want to go say hi to the Carquinos, but probably not with Henry. I mean, there's a raptor over there. DeAndre, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Still collecting hides, so this is all good. Oh, you're still following? Are you really? Let it go. Let it go. You don't need those gems. You let them vanish. You don't even care about them. Let it go, rat. Let it go. We still need to get a bunch of those red ones, though. Because I think a gas collector would really help right about several streams ago. Nightbot, I'm guessing, is just going to kind of sit there and make you wonder whether Nightbot is a person or a bot. That would be my guess, because that'd be the most devious thing to do. Leave you not quite sure. Is Nightbot an actual bot? Or is Nightbot a person pretending to be a bot? Decisions. There are really no rats over here? How did that happen? There used to be 2. Where did they go? Are they over here now? We might have to go hit the spine. I don't know that we're ready to do that. I don't know where the spine is. Probably will require a little bit of running around. It's all good. I know we've been out this way before a little bit. Not too far yet. I still got to figure out where all the ramps and things are so we can move around. Because without that, it's... This only does so much, you know? Like, see, where does that go to? No, I'm lost. Okay, hold on. Turn around. Henry. Henry, don't go into business for yourself. Don't go jumping over the side. Yeah, doll, fire is generally considered rude. I don't know why that is, but generally. Probably because it, you know, burns or something. That would be my guess. I don't know. Could be wrong. I kind of want to go wander around in that area where we just were, where the river keeps going, the waterfall, etc. Wish I would have paid a little closer attention to the map while there. Not that I can see the map very well right now to begin with. So where are you? If we go over here... Huh, okay. Interesting. Not what I was exactly expecting, but okay. Hey, there's a roll rat. Let's stick around for a moment. Green, you can do better than that, buddy. I believe in you. I believe in you. Death Striker, you're going to be taking the Earth, huh? It's not going to be easy. I mean, it's kind of hard to shove the Earth in your pocket. I mean, unless it's just like a little globe or something, in which case, I guess that kind of works, technically. Death Striker, like I said, I suspect Nightbot won't say anything because that would be the most devious way to play it. Ich stehe rot. Be a lot of them, please. 24 gems. Excellent. Good job, Roll Rat. Good job. And I don't want to kill you because you're a good Roll Rat. You shall be immortalized in the Hall of Rats. Forever known as the Roll Rat that gave up the double dozen. It's kind of awesome right there. Everyone, let's remember that Roll Rat. The dirty double dozen. I don't know why it's dirty, but just because, you know, that goes with the title. I guess because it's been swimming around in all sorts of mud and stuff, so there you go. That was perfect. Couldn't have planned that any better. Doll, I don't know, but that does seem to be appropriate, right? And yes, I would say neighborhood watch, if not fire department and or police department. So, yeah, that's it's generally the thing that, yeah, people don't like that for some reason. I don't know. I don't get it. Whatever. People are strange, right? Doom, 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 doom. People are strange when you're a stranger. And that sort of thing. How do you think Clute is doing on his light installation? Should I mess with his lights again? That would be rude. I won't do that. I can't do that. I can joke about it, but I can't actually do that. I think we might need to make some more narcotics, too, now that I think about it. I'm like, we're looking a little low on narcotics. So here, let's drop off all the spoiled stuff that's going to spoil, which is kind of weird to me, but whatever. Gas! We need regular crystal and cementing paste. I believe we can accommodate that. I thought there were a bunch of crystals somewhere. Oh, no, I'm thinking of silica pearls, aren't I? 23. No, wait a minute. I feel like Stego has some. Storage Stego. There you go. Look at that, buddy. Good job. I knew you had a bunch on you. Storage Stego has a bunch. Conan, do you have anything on you? You actually have a ton of hides. Buddy, I am so sorry. I should have checked your inventory earlier. I'm not sure why I launched that, but whatever. You can get another sauropod vertebra another time. Don't worry about it. You won't miss it. It's fine. Oh, you have... I'll take that, actually. That might be enough to get another... Oh, look at that! Punisher laid an egg! Good job, Punisher. Nice. Nice work. Punisher laid an egg. And Punisher's carrying a whole bunch of fungal wood. Oh, that's excellent. That'll probably be enough to get another... whatchamahoozah? Another Ravager saddle, I think. So we needed fungal wood for that. So this should take care of that requirement. I hope not, Dave, because the only roll rat around right now is one that we all know and love. We don't want anything to happen to Timothy, so that would be bad. We don't want to see that happen. How are we doing on the gas front? We need 50 cementing pastes. Okay, let's go downstairs. Henry, you're probably the fastest way up and down. And there's a Spino in your way. Spino? I think I'm going to have to ask you to move. I don't know what you guys killed, but clearly you went after something. Okay, Dodes, let us go. There you go. Let's give you a ton of movement speed, just for giggles. And let's go get some stones. Death Striker, I stream at this time because it's the time I can stream at. How's that for an answer? I can't stream at other times, so I stream at this one. It's pretty much that simple, honestly. That might seem overly simple, but it really kind of isn't. Keep on loading up, Dode. Oh, you're done now. You can still sort of move here. I'll give you one more swing and then put you on follow. All right, come with me. I know, you're going to do this on your own. I know. Come with me. Come fly with me. Doll, that's nuts. 12 hours. Man. I didn't even get half of that last night. I'd say I'd trade you, but I'm not sure I really want to trade. That might not be a good trade. It would be good for you, I bet, but Huh, I missed it, Dave. I'm not... That must have been what happened down here then, I guess, is maybe... Maybe they went after one down here for some reason, although... I'm not sure why they would. I don't know. Whatever. These creatures have a mind of their own, even when they're told not to. Here, let's get you about 6,000. That'll be good. Dan, the kitty, is doing well. Let's say she's tired, but I don't know if she really is tired or if she's just pretending like she's tired. Here, let's load up basically everything we can and hope that poor Henry can carry all of that and... Yeah, perfect. Henry's a champ. Look at that. Good job, Henry. Loco my tacos. Welcome on in. Welcome to the stream. It's raining stuff from the sky. I do enjoy this. Where'd the flint go? I thought I saw some flint land nearby. Apparently not. Dinkle? Dinkle buddy? Oh, your light did turn off. Okay, good. Huh. I think that hit Dinkle in the head and just floated. Like it bounced off and just kind of floated right there. That's unexpected. Ooh, look at that. Some obsidian, some green ones. All sorts of good stuff falling from the sky. Anything else? Blueprints. High-end equipment. Anything? No? Okay, well, whatever. We're going to go get a gas collector set up, and we're going to... I hope that's going to be the impetus to allow us to move forward with things. Really hopeful there. Let's go load this up and get the cementing paste machine rolling. That means losing all of that stuff. Okay, cementing paste factory engage. Taco, much appreciated. Apparently I'm way too overburdened. Perfect. Drop half of that. Or a third of it, technically. Keep on processing.
A prudent choice.
I don't know, is it Zico or is it Zyko? Either way. Daniel, thanks for subscribing. Welcome on into the stream. How's it going? Welcome to the show. Doll, everyone tells me it falls out of the sky and not off of a truck. So, I don't know. I don't know. How are we doing on cementing paste? We are not there yet. Yeah, we need like another 40 of this. Even after dropping this one in right here. Now, let's drop all this junk off. Look at that. 52 of those bad boys. That's pretty exciting, I think. What else am I dropping off in there? We have some pearls. We'll drop that off in the other box. We should probably go grab some... we should probably go grab some narco berries, etc. Viralas, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Actually, what I keep forgetting to do is make those. Here, let's do those right now while I'm thinking about it. I'm going to forget if I don't. We're going to need more of those. We always need more of those. So, it's fine. And we'll let a little more cementing paste be manufactured before we go drop that off. Everyone is looking okay up here, I think. Timothy, your saddle might have to wait a little longer. I hope not too much longer, though. I really want to get one on him. I'm excited to see what it looks like. I think it's going to be weird. And I enjoy weird. What is my favorite game that I've done on YouTube? I don't know. That's a good question. A doll? Yeah, supposedly. Supposedly, yes. Everyone, well, not everyone. Several people have told me that things can fall from the sky like blueprints or guns and that sort of stuff. I'm yet to see it happen. So I don't know. Not sure what to believe. What is my favorite game I've done on YouTube? I don't know. That's a really good question. Death Striker, have a good evening. Nice to see you in again, and I hope to see you on probably Monday is when we'll do this again. I don't even know where to go with that. Like, I guess I could answer that in a variety of ways. Like, most enjoyable game to record, or just favorite game of, you know, the stuff I've played. I don't know. I don't even remember everything I've played at this point. Seriously. I don't remember everything I've played, because I've played a lot of stuff on the channel. I had a stream one night where, just for laughs, I was playing some old school Dungeon Master 2. That was a lot of fun. That's a good old favorite game of mine. Shadow Pup, you're upside down. Dave, it's funny, the emoji, you'd think Google would get their crap straight. They have emoji set up just fine on Android, but here it's like the old emoji set, not the new one that's in 8.0. So it's like, come on, guys, get your stuff together. Dave, it definitely does, which, I mean, I'm grateful for, but I sometimes wish some of the other stuff would get a little bit of a foothold, too. I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoy ARK, I really do. But sometimes I feel like, man, I wish some of the other stuff would catch on just as well. Or better, you know, whatever. I'm not gonna... I'll take it either way, but it would be nice. Like, I think I do pretty good stuff with 7 Days to Die, and, you know, it is what it is. It's all good. It's always a little frustrating when you play, like, some of these really cool indie games, that the games are just cool. They really are. They're just a good game. They're a lot of fun. And no one cares. It's a bummer. I always feel bad when that happens. Nothing I can do about it, really, but, you know. It's how it goes sometimes. YouTube is a funny thing. Let's make a gas collector. And let's go collect some gas. Chi-Chi, I would like a cookie, actually. Loco, that was a fun one. I'm glad you mentioned that one. I hadn't even thought about that as I'm trying to answer your question. I actually really enjoyed doing that one a lot. Skyrim of the last... It's funny. Of the last few Elder Scrolls games, Skyrim is probably my least favorite. But that's like saying... Like, my least favorite is... between, I don't know, try picking like 3 of your favorite things in the world and then taking the least favorite of those 3. That's kind of how Skyrim is for me. I love Skyrim to death, but I like Oblivion more. And I don't know, between Morrowind and Oblivion, I like things about each of them. Just like there are things I like about Skyrim, actually, so I don't know. But that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed playing Fallout 4. That was a fun one. I did not enjoy recording Fallout 4. That's actually a terrible game to record. At least without the proper mods. Okay, let's see if this works. I don't know what I'm doing. We're going to find out. I assume you just slap this thing on there and you're good to go. Done. Look at that. It's like magic. Death Striker, it seems like you might be up all night. Dave, I get that. And I think other people are too. I mean, that's kind of what I was getting at. But that's why I say it'd be cool if some of the other stuff would catch on the same way. But I totally get that just because I like this game doesn't mean everyone else does. Doll, that's a very sweet thought. Thank you. I appreciate that. Xenocraft, Fallout is difficult to record because... Oh, wow, you actually are taking damage. No kidding. That's inconvenient. Fallout's difficult to record because of the music in the game. The music gets nailed for copyright violations, and more specifically, it gets nailed for, not for, you don't get copyright strikes on it, but it gets nailed for, man, I can't think what they're called right now. Content ID. It gets nailed on Content ID, which means then you can't monetize your videos, or you lose the audio in the game at that point, or the audio in the video, depending on what things happen, which is kind of a bummer when you're talking about a video game and talking while you're playing a video game. Half the time people want to hear you say something, but then you can't because the audio is just gone. Yeah, it's weird stuff, but I don't know. Gavin, welcome on in. Welcome to the stream. I don't really want to stand here and collect gas all day, but a Death Striker, it doesn't matter. Because you can still walk into a random dungeon where someone has a radio on that's sitting on a table that's playing music, and boom, there it is. Just like that, it's done. Mr. Dino, welcome on in. You are late, but you are here, and that's what counts. Welcome in. You haven't missed anything with the exception of everything that you missed. Which primarily consists of running around slaughtering things, being late to things, and also collecting gas. Good stuff. Doll, I totally get that. What is your favorite thing to bake? Do you have a favorite thing that you like to bake? I'm not much of a baker, but I can do some cookies here and there. Carrot cake, that sort of stuff. But I'm not much of a baker, but when I'm in the mood for it, I enjoy it. But I haven't been in the mood for it for quite a long time. I feel like we need to put up another gas collector so that we can have multiples. Is there another vein nearby? There's the one right here, but is there another one over here maybe? I don't remember if there is. Ah, bummer, Mr. Dino. Wonder what that's about. Maybe Chrome decided to log you out of everything for some reason. Yeah, I don't see a gas vent over here. I think they're around somewhere. Loco My Taco. Sorry, yes, I missed that. I've played Elder Scrolls Online, and I only played the beta, and that was enough to tell me that I don't like the game or anything about it, with the exception of the setting. So that's about as much as I can say I play Elder Scrolls Online. Not my kind of game. I know a lot of other people love it. Not mine. Not my type of game. Not at all. Wow, 4-chip cookies. Okay, that sounds interesting. Guessing that's like peanut butter, chocolate chip, white chocolate, like that sort of thing. If I had to guess, I don't know. Sounds good though. Could be Mr. Dino. I wonder if you had to reboot because of all of the fun stuff with. Well, I don't know which machine you have, but all the fun stuff going on with Intel. Everyone's been updating all their stuff in the last couple of days, trying to get everything patched up, so maybe Chrome freaked out or something on you there. Parasaur! Uh-oh. Sorry, Bulb Dog. I just wanted the Parasaur. I forget, why in the world are we collecting gas balls again? Is it for hazmat stuff? Because I feel like there was something else we needed gas balls for before we got to hazmat, because I don't know that we're ready for hazmat. No, I'm sorry. You cannot have my cat. No one may have this cat except for me. And it's not because she's my cat, it's because I'm her human. I'm technically her mom, but, you know. Reese's Chips, butterscotch, dark chocolate, and white chocolate. There you go. Wow. That does sound good. Gavin, Nightbot doesn't like you using nothing but all caps. You might want to turn that off. Mr. Dino, that would be awesome. That would be something to look forward to, sir. All right, I'm just going to take whatever's in here right now. Let's head back to the base, because we still have more stuff we have to do back there anyway. And we'll figure out what in the world we need these gas balls for. I don't really remember. Really kind of drawing a blank on that. Although, I want to go over here right quick. Dave, maybe. But when Nightbot speaks, half the time you don't like what he has to say. Or she. Or it. Not really sure which. Nightbot might be gender neutral, I'm not really sure. Look at that, 6 o'clock. It's getting dark in here. I still want to finish the saddle for the other Ravager and the saddle for the other Spino. And just because I know it takes so much metal for the roll rat, I'm hoping we'll have enough that we can still do that. But I remember that one was like 400 or 500 some odd metal for the saddle. That's why I've kind of been delaying that one, because the other ones we can make the saddles a little easier, a little faster. Man, 400 some odd metal right now is a lot of metal. That's a steep price right now. All right, I wanted to check over here just to see, and it does not look like there is a box up there. Okay, so noted. Fine. Local my tacos, my cat is, I would guess, just a domestic short hair. I'm not really sure. She's just random feral cat is what she is. Shadow Pup, that's what I was thinking of, but I thought there was something else before the hazmat suit we wanted to do. But I'm drawing a blank on what that is. I remember reading something about that, Mr. Dino. And that, I want to say that it maybe couldn't run either. Am I thinking of the right dinosaur? I swear I remember reading something like that some time back. In some ways, that would be more terrifying if you didn't hear it so much as you just felt it primarily. I mean, can you imagine that? Just feel like this, I don't know, deep vibration or something, just... Wouldn't necessarily sound terrifying, but it would be. Because you would know only one thing makes a noise like that. Hello. Mossy ran away. And then I hit a button I didn't need to. I'd love to hear a T-Rex ribbit. That'd be kind of funny. Ribbit. Ribbit. Crowed like a rooster. Arr, arr, arr. Can you imagine that? Pliers, doll. Thank you. Pliers. Maybe that's what we were looking for. I don't know, because railgun, no. If that's tech level, that's no good. Hazmat suit, I think we're going to need multiple hazmat suits. So that's probably... I don't know, I guess aside from the pliers, I guess the hazmat suit would be where to go to. Death Striker, I thought you were going to bed. You're going to end up... You're going to end up getting Nightbot angry. Yep. Yep. Don't get Nightbot angry. Just saying. Don't get Nightbot angry. Nightbot gives you warnings. I would heed them. Here, let's take what you have on you. Man, you have so much meat on you. This is kind of silly. Let's get rid of some of that. You really don't need to carry that much around. I probably can't carry all this, can I? Here, can I carry that much? Fine. Perfect. Yeah, there you go. See? They can't run too much, otherwise, well, they might break stuff and die. That'd be inconvenient. You run so hard that you break stuff and die. That would be super inconvenient. I didn't mean to take those. I meant to launch them. Let's see what it costs to make all the hazmat stuff. Well, we need to make pliers first. So here, what does it cost to make pliers? 12 congealed gas balls. We need some flint. We need some obsidian. We have all of that minus the flint. We don't have a lot of obsidian, but sure. We'll go ahead and sacrifice some obsidian for the pliers. I never thought of putting a rules command. That's a good one. Loco my tacos. It's pretty simple. Be a good human. Don't use all caps. Don't spam tons of emoji and other things, too. Which kind of falls under the be a good human rule. Ah! You left an egg. Ah, crap. Now you're angry. Well, that's not going to stop me from taking your egg. Probably. Yoink. Let's go. Henry, we got to go. Henry can outrun it. I think. Henry, you're not supposed to cross right here, buddy. Bold move. Bold, bold move. There you go. Good job, Henry. That's where you cross. Oops. I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to read chat. I ran into a wall. My bad. I really don't want to kill her. Although, what level are you? Oh, now you're going to run away? I mean, I guess I initiated this, more or less. 44. Okay, whatever. Here. Spino versus Ravager. The battle to end all battles. I'm pretty sure the Ravager is going to win. Pretty sure the Ravager won. Garfield cart. Wow. You know, it's funny. I saw that on... is that on Switch, maybe? I saw something about that and was like, what in the heck is Garfield cart? Is that like Mario Kart just with Garfield? Doll, I could try and make some jerky in the game, but that's about the best I do. I don't think I can do any more than that. I could try that, but I haven't actually done that in a long time. Loco my tacos, what is the lore about ARK? No clue. Really, no clue. I pay zero attention to the lore in this game because I just pay zero attention to the lore in this game. How much can this collect at one time? 24. Wow. It's not that much. We need to grab some flint, so let's do that. That was the whole point of this journey. The lore is, I don't know, some sort of weird world where there's stuff and things that shouldn't exist. I don't know. The lore on this one, like, the idea is that the ARK, like, ARK is like this thing that someone has made. Like a... I guess maybe not a world exactly, but maybe like a world or some sort of like big domed world or something, only you can't really tell it's a domed world. And for some reason you're waking up in it and there you go. The deal with this one though is it's a messed up ARK. Like something went wrong along the way. So it's not a properly functioning ARK. And that's kind of what's going on with this thing. That's why the dinos look a little weird, and you have like all this just metal sticking out of places and stuff that has grown over everything, and it's kind of weird creatures going on that don't really make sense, and just kind of all of it. So that's about the best I can do in regards to lore. I am in no way, shape, or form a lore authority on this game. N&D Light. I don't know. You didn't miss a whole lot, I'm going to say. You maybe missed a gas collector. Something like that, maybe? Maybe something to do with the Spino or other things. I'm not really sure. One or two things, though, probably, if I had to guess. Here, let's go drop off the rest of this stuff and see what it's going to take for the hazmat gear, but I really do want to finish those saddles first. Ah, man. I'd like to do that, N&D. I really would, but we got to get hazmat stuff going and other things too, so we're not really at the point yet. Oh, wow, look at that. Let's give you a bunch of speed. I like when you can run fast. We're not really at the point where we can go get a rock drake egg. We're getting closer to it. I really do think we are getting closer to it. I mean, if nothing else, here, look at that. We got 41 gas now. That's exciting. And I do mean that. That is exciting. But we do still have a ways to go. So, you know, we'll get there eventually. Oh, that one's full. We need to make a big storage box. Here, let's go drop this off, because I'm pretty sure I have some of these I meant to drop off a while ago and didn't. There you go. Make some more narcotics, because we can always use those. Yeah, Doll, I don't know at what point Nightbot will call it quits. We'll see. I don't know. If it continues, we will find out. And it might not end nicely. I honestly don't know how far Nightbot will take it. But at some point, it's going to annoy me. Because, I mean, it's fun to mess with the bots and all. I get it. But it becomes distracting, you know? I'm okay right now. Not saying I'm annoyed, but I will get there. It's funny, if you would ask me that, like, earlier today, probably would have driven me nuts earlier. Ah, the wingsuit. Atashu, thank you. No, and that's one of those things that's been on my mind. And I'm, let's see, what is it listed as? Glider suit, there we go. That's one of those things I've been wanting to make. So thank you for that reminder. Do we have the metal to do it? I've been wanting to play with one of those. That sounded like that would be a lot of fun. Here, we do have to hit our priorities first. Pearls. Paste. Crap. Pearls. Done. Okay, so pearls. I don't know we gotta have enough cementing paste. 47. Boom. Perfect. Good. Loco, I wouldn't advise it. I'm just going to say I wouldn't advise it. We needed to drop off flint for something. I don't remember what for. Was that for the pliers? I think that was for the pliers. And then here, we'll drop off those hides. So, Spino, spelled S-P-I, not S-I-P. Cementing paste. Done. Ravager saddle. Pliers. Let's just get all that stuff ready to go. So we should still have enough blue gems for the wingsuit, I think. The glider suit. Dave, get some sleep, and hope to catch you on the next one. Okay, so we should have a bunch of stuff all ready to go. If only I can find them. Saddle. Saddle. Pliers. I think that might end up being kind of handy to have. I kind of wish... Gavin, have a good evening. Or morning. Or afternoon. Whichever it is. I kind of think the pliers might end up being useful, but man, they are expensive to make. I'm a little concerned about how pricey they are. Not sure how that's going to work out, but we'll see. Self-taming Spino, you are next on the list. Loco, that's because YouTube blocked you for being obnoxious with your capital usage. If you would like me to put you in timeout myself, I can do that for you. I mean, I wasn't really inclined to do that, but I can do that for you if you'd like. Because that's basically what Nightbot is going to do. Doll, I hope so for you. Because, man, that's rough. So we have pliers now. We have all that stuff. Let's go see if we can get that glider suit going. I think that's really all that kind of remains right now of those things. Loco, then don't go all caps in it. Because that's what's going to happen. Nightbot will time you out for a good 10 minutes. That's what's happening to people. And the next time, I don't know what happens. So, might be another 10 minutes. It might not be. I don't honestly know. So, that's what you're missing out on. So, you got lucky that YouTube stopped it instead of Nightbot, because otherwise, it's all fun and games till someone gets banned, right? So you attach this to chest armor, and you can dive and sail through the skies. So it's like the pants, right? Where you attach the zipline motor to pants. This you attach to chest piece. That's interesting. I don't think they did anything like that before Aberration. I don't remember them doing anything like that, aside from obviously skins. So I guess the question is, don't stick your tongue out, cat. I'm pretty sure you did that. Could do riot stuff. We're technically not there yet. That's a little further away. What's the hazard stuff going to cost? 15, 20, 30, 15, 45. Wow, we really need another gas collector. That would be super, super handy at this point, I think. Oh, man. There's just still so much stuff to collect. This is kind of ridiculous. I say we go make another gas collector and figure out where to place it. Do we have what it needs? I don't remember now. I think we have enough. Oh, no, we don't have enough red gems. Bummer. You can remove the wings as well. Okay, well, that's good to know, because... Well, okay, so how... I don't know where those pants are that have the... I don't think they're in here. Ah, there they are. So, remove skin. Ah, there you go. So if I wanted to do that, actually, I do want to do that, now that I say that. You know what? Here, let's just go ahead and do it. We'll put everything on there. We don't really have the stuff we need to repair everything right now, but fine. Let's go play with a glider right quick. Bonsai? Ow. That didn't... I guess I hit it too quick when I double tapped or something. Something happened there. I'm not sure what I did. Let me try that again. Mr. Dino, I would say awesome. That's the current look right there. Look at that. Look at that. That's a look. I'm just saying, that's a good look. Uh-oh. Sorry, Boomer. My bad. I wasn't paying attention. I was in a camera mode I couldn't control. Let's try that one more time. Doll, have a good evening. Feel better, get some sleep, and hope that the next time I see you, you're feeling good. All right, one more try. Okay, that's pretty sweet right there. Oh, look at that. That's some good stuff right there. Holy cow. Wow, that was a pretty good flight, too. That was a pretty good flight. I liked that. That was good stuff. Have to not sprint? Well, I don't know. I mean, I sprinted on the run off because it did say in the description that sprinting to get speed will help. So, Loco, there's one moderator, and you don't want to anger that moderator. I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying you don't want to. Technically, there are two. And one of them you don't want to anger, and the other one you really don't want to anger. Here, we'll drop that one off right now. We need to eat a little bit, just a tiny, tiny bit. It's kind of how it goes, Clute. Yeah. One of these days, I'll relinquish control a little more. But for right now, we're getting close to the point where I'm going to have to relinquish control and have to just accept that, nah, I got to step back a little bit. But we're not there yet, and I will continue to fight it as long as I can because I'm a control freak in that sense. So we have enough gas balls to do some stuff, but we don't have the red gems now. Oh, man, I really would like to make a second gas collector, though. That turned out to be super helpful. Here, your light is on. Let's switch you out right quick. I just want to take one more look around to see if we can find some more gems. Random Bulb Dog. Congratulations, you've been promoted to the A-team, if only temporarily. My bad. Your light should have been off, so we'll turn it back on. For the most part, Clute. For the most part. I gotta say, the glider suit looks pretty awesome. Gavin, lose the caps, buddy. Please, lose the caps. Clute, I don't even think he watches over here. He'll pop in on Twitch, but he's mostly a Twitch guy. And besides, I know he's often busy at this time, so he wouldn't necessarily be a great choice. I wouldn't have any problem with it, I don't think, but nah. Ooh, look at that. So psychedelic. I'm looking for a roll rat again, not a Carquinos. Gavin, if that's the case, I'm sorry. But when Nightbot gets upset with you because you use too many caps, there's not really going to be anything I can do about it. And it will happen. I guess in a sense, yeah. You can always pull up the on-screen keyboard, Gavin, depending on what operating system you're using, and it will let you turn off your caps lock. N and D, let me know how it goes. Or how it went. Because I don't even know what that actually means. Ooh, another Spino. Oh, you're only level 4. Let's kill you to get another one spawning. Hi. You're only going to take a couple of bites and you're gone. And done. Hey, come back. Come back. Come on. There you go. Oh, flying Spino. Said Meganora's harvesting him? Yeah, it is. Perfect. I was just saying we need some chitin here. Okay, chitin. Get that one too, Henry. Good job, buddy. And was there one more over here, maybe? Look at that. Henry's such a champ. Henry's a good guy. Jacob, that would be quite the workaround, right? Mr. Dino, some days I wonder if maybe I shouldn't be demoted, though, right? Atashu, I was trying to remember where they all are. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, 24 items. Okay, my bad. I read that wrong. Okay, cool. You can collect a bunch. I feel better about that now. I was thinking... I read that wrong. I was reading that as... like the... Oh, what am I thinking of? So like the sap collector? Like that it only holds 24 total gas, but no, it's 24 stacks of gas, so 240 gas. That's not bad. I'm good with that. That's fine. Hey, all right, good. You found the caps lock. That's good. That's a good thing. Ah, you're trying to give me a T-Rex. Much appreciate that, entity, but honestly, I'm good with not having one in here. I mean, I'm pretty sure Aberration is not supposed to have one. I mean, I know you can do things where you move stuff around from level to level, from map to map, and that's cool. I'm not opposed to that, but I kind of like the idea of going through and just playing what is designed on it, you know? Like giving it the good old-fashioned, this is all it has. Yeah, and see, I think I read that wrong too, Mr. Dino. I was reading it a different way, so like I said, as soon as I was reading it, I'm like, nope, that makes sense. Clute probably will do... I don't know if we're going to do any names tonight. We didn't do any taming, so if we do, it's only bulb dogs and iguanodons and a Ravager that can be named. There's really not a lot left to be named. So, I don't know. I like having a good amount of stuff, like maybe having a sheep to name or something, but I don't know, we didn't really do any taming this time around. It's been more about crafting, that sort of stuff, so... No box. Was looking for a box. Yeah, Clute, I'm with you there. This game, it kind of loses a little something once you get everything under your feet and, you know, you're like totally rocking and rolling. It loses a little something. Not everything, not by any stretch, but it does lose a little something because a lot of the fun is trying to figure out how to survive against just everything that's going on, all the craziness that's around. There's the gas vent right there. And then I want to say there's another one over there. I wonder if that is the one that you're maybe thinking about, Atashu. Those two, like those maybe. Not positive. Really? This is what you're going to do. I'm going to let you think about that, Raptor. I'm going to give you another moment or two here to think about what you're doing. Raptor, you might not want to do this. All right. I gave you a chance. I told you not to mess with Henry. That's what you get. Okay, yeah, Tashi, I was trying to remember where I'd seen some, and I thought there were some over here, but I couldn't remember if they were, like, in this area or further beyond, like even further out. So I'm glad that jives with what you're saying, because that kind of confirms for me that I at least sort of kind of remembered that there was something around. Roll rat. Really, try that again, buddy. And this time kick up some more red stones, because we really need a lot of those. A modder ruined a Borderlands 2 character. Wow. Loco, yes, seen it, but as already stated, no spoilers, please. Imagine not everyone has. I have yet to see an alpha on this map, so if they are around, I don't know where they're hiding. Oh, wow, Clute. That's, yeah, see, that would... I think I would probably end up doing the same thing, or at the very least, I'd just toss the gun. I mean, I know people mean well, but, yeah, that's not how I would prefer to do things either. Hi. Okay, perfect. You're going to take a while to turn around, and when all the time you take to turn around, I'm going to go ahead and leave. How many was that, by the way? Only 11. That's unfortunate. We need you to dig up some more there, buddy. Yeah, like I said, I mean, you know, people have good intentions. They want to share, they want to help out, all that sort of stuff, but... Gavin, I don't know what you mean by carnivores. Do you mean carnivore? Or a carivore? I don't know what you mean. But what other people do is entirely up to them. I may not be inclined to do the same thing. I'm pretty sure that roll rat is going to be upset if it jumps. Assuming it even made it up there in time, because Henry runs pretty quickly. Something like that. Death Striker, get to bed at some point. I thought you were going to bed a while ago, so hope you get some sleep. And stop angering Nightbot, because there is at some point a finality to all of it. Pretty sure. Man, Roll Rat, you guys just don't give up forever, do you? Yeah, you're still mad. You're still upset, buddy. Get over it, dude. You'll kick up more. It'll be okay. Here, let's give Henry some more speed, because why not? I haven't seen those yet, Tommy. They seem like they're going to be fun, though. Mr. Dino, I don't know. Considering that they're going to just dig up more, and that they also don't pick them up, I'm not sure what the reason is. Yeah, that roll rat is definitely stuck, but I need to get away from him to break his follow, I guess. And we'll see if that does the trick. Maybe I'll run back one more time and see if he's fine. Yazan, yeah, we can do one more gliding before we get out of here. Sure. Yazan, I'm not sure how to say that. And indeed, the Ravagers are definitely brutal, but they're a lot of fun. I like them. I like the mechanics they have going on. They're pretty interesting. Like, it's kind of a fun little twist on the pack thing, and then you get the bleed effect, and just all of it. I think it works pretty well. It's pretty fun. I mean, you really got to watch out when you're solo, unless maybe, you know, you're all set with your right armor and all that jazz, in which case you might be okay. I don't think there were any over here, so let's check a little more over that way. Yazin, okay, I think that's what I said the first time, so I'm going to go with that and hope that that's what I said. That way I'm saying it correctly, because I'm terrible at saying names, but I do want to try and get it correct. I don't know. Here, just go ahead and bounce over this way, Henry. I don't think that roll rat that was over here is still here anymore. I wonder if maybe the Spino got it or some raptors got it or something. I'm not seeing it around anymore, though.
A prudent choice.
Plant bodies. Thanks for subscribing. I think you win the award for the most unusual name of the day. That would be my guess. But thanks for subscribing. Welcome on in. Loco got a bit of a base going. Not a huge one. Yeah, I don't know that you could call it a base exactly. Riot armor is stronger than flak, yes. And I have a bad tendency to just go straight to riot armor these days. But without a constant supply of polymer, that might not happen. Not sure about that. I mean, theoretically, there's a lot of polymer to be found by way of carcinos and other things, but we got to go figure out getting the Spinos leveled up so that they can handle that without too much problem, and then they'll be okay. Here, let's go check on that roll rat just to see if it's done following. I hope so. I'll go dig it out if it is, because I don't want it stuck. I actually want it to be able to move around, because it might make it difficult to pick up the gems if not. No Reaper, Yazin. No Reaper. Not yet. I think we're still quite a ways away from there. This is a single-player game. Not playing every day, not playing for hours and hours a day. So we're kind of chipping away at stuff. I think a hazmat suit is not going to be that far off, though, honestly. I think that's going to happen pretty soon. But it's probably going to mean a couple of suits are really going to be necessary. Where did that roll rat go? I didn't see it. Did it vanish? I thought it would have been over here by now. Maybe it's further out. Where did that guy go? Reaper's not really useful, Tommy? It sounds like it'd be useful for killing things. I mean, come on, it's a Reaper. Gavin, get some sleep. Good to see you. And I hope your keyboard doesn't freak out on you next time. Roll rat, buddy. I'm going to end up hitting you. I already know this. Here, let's do it this way. We'll get some flint. Flint it up. The Reaper will waste shotguns. Huh. You're stuck on that one, are you? That's inconvenient, because I'm definitely going to hit you with this one. Do need to get a shotgun, speaking of shotguns. Guns would make me feel better right now about being able to sustain some sort of attack. And I don't know, maybe doing some flak is the way to go. But, I mean, did I even buy... Have we even bought flak at this point? Probably not. I mean, I haven't gone this way because we just haven't had the metal. That's really what it comes down to. I mean, I'm still whining about metal for making a roll rat saddle, so a ton of metal for armor, I mean, I don't know. You'd suggest getting familiar with and used to the blue area. Okay, I haven't even seen the blue area yet, so that has me curious. Like, huh, Blue area, you say? No Mass Effect Reapers. Nope, nope, nope. Although I wouldn't mind a Mass Effect Reaper, but it would totally break this game, I'm pretty sure. Could be a Reaper like in the Vampire Earth series of books. That'd probably break the game too. Oh, come on, buddy. One more dig. That's all I'm going to be able to do. One more dig, please. See if he can come up with some red ones. Yazin, no, we got a roll rat back at base. So, I would rather let this one just wander around and dig up some stuff first. Look at that. There's some obsidian. That's handy dandy. Still waiting to see something awesome fall from the sky type ceiling thing. Still waiting. Still waiting. Haven't really ventured out too far just yet, so the roll rats are really the only source of gems. Of the good gems, I should say. The gems you need to make stuff. I mean, green ones are easy to come by right now, right? Just go look for a little green crystal patch and you're good. But red and blue ones are a little more challenging to come by right now, so... This is pretty much the means... Uh-oh. You've made Henry mad. I actually don't want Henry to kill you. Oh, hey. I'll take that. Henry, I'm not going to stop you, per se, but I don't really want you to kill poor little roll rat there, because that's kind of our meal ticket. There you go. Leave him alone. Nope. Maybe? Henry is stuck. There you go. All right, perfect. I'm going to leave this guy alone because, like I said, this is kind of the way we have to get some stuff right now. So, for the time being, I'm just going to leave it be. It's fine. Not a big deal. I mean, we're pretty much at the point where I think we're ready to go run around and hit some deeper areas. I think Henry can probably hang pretty well, and if not, then we can pretty easily level up a Spino, and we'd be okay. I think. I could be wrong on that. But I'm pretty sure we could hang with a Spino, so that might be the next thing to do. Now that we have all of the Spinos saddled up, 1, 2, 3, I think we go do a little exploring with them. Oh, Mr. Dino, I didn't do that one, huh? I gotta transfer that one. Or recreate that command. Oh well, it's all good. Gavin, yes, definitely. See you on the next one. Have a good evening. Get some sleep. Okay, so I am all loaded up with all sorts of things here, which I totally forgot about. So I was picking up stones and flint and all that jazz. My bad. Here, we'll load those guys up, and I don't think we have anything else we can put in there. Spino eggs we have. Here, do we have a Spino up here? We should. Spino. Here, hold this egg. I know it's not your egg, but it is now. It has become yours. Man, this thing is going to be full from just nothing but gas balls. So we're going to have to process some of that stuff at some point, too. Drop you in there. So close on the red gems. Not quite, though. And we'll drop off the last of that bit. Drink some water. And I say we'll give away one name tonight, but only one. So this is where I'm going to officially go into giveaway mode. So if you would like a chance to name something, just say something in the chat. Say something, say anything. It does not matter what. And we're going to give away one name, which will be for basically a raptor, a bulb dog, an iguanodon, or a Ravager. Because I think that's all that remains that is unnamed. So, if you'd like to name one of those, now's the time to do it. When I hit the ground, the giveaway is up. So say something in chat before I hit the ground. And if you're lucky, I won't slam into something, thus preventing an early landing. Although no guarantees. Nope. There it is. Just like that. Yazin, look at that. You get to name something. So the way this works, you tell me what you would like to name. If you don't want to name, I can re-roll. But if you would like to name something... Oh, I forgot about the Doedicurus. If you'd like to name something, I just need the creature you want to name and the name you want to give it. And if not, if you don't want to provide a name, that's cool. I can re-roll. No big deal. And you can get a Drake in this game by way of getting an egg. But that requires some stuff to do that. Not a super easy thing to do. So if you'd like to name something, you got a Ravager that has not been named right here. Hiding right here. Got a Doedicurus. Got bulb dogs aplenty. Got iguanodons aplenty. And a lone raptor as well. Ursula, welcome on in. Good morning. Or from my side of the planet, good evening. Just trying to wrap up here, actually. I'm waiting to see if Yazin would like to name something. I'm not sure if that was a yes or no. The bulb dog. Okay. Do you have a preference for which bulb dog? Because you have basically two of them that have not been named at this point. Because we have Dinkelsaurus, who's already been named. So if you don't have a preference, that's totally cool. And if you do, I just need to know which one. Wow, 5:17 in the morning in Switzerland. Wow. That is bright and early. Thank you very much for joining us at 5 in the morning. That is bright and early. Wow. So I'm guessing that one then. All right. You got it. Yazin, here you go. This is Snoop Dogg right there. And that's where I need to leave it, folks. I am exhausted. I need to get to bed. It might be 5 a.m. or 3 a.m. or etc. a.m. for some of you, but it is not quite for me. So it's not quite late either, but man, it's been a long, long week. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here with one more final flight off of... So that is supposed to... Okay, interesting. Oh, hey, what are you doing? I gotta play with this to learn some of the controls a little better. It looks like shift helps you gain altitude, and then you kind of lose some more. You can kind of gain some more, but then you go into a big dive. And maybe I can make it back up. Probably not. I'm going to slam into the side of a wall. Perfect. That's kind of cool. So it's like you get a little bit of a height, but then you dive. Good to know. Anyway, I need to get out of here, folks, so thank you very much for joining me. We'll be doing this again on Monday, 6 p.m. Pacific time. I don't remember what that converts to. Is that 1 a.m. UTC, 12 a.m. UTC? I'm not sure which it is. Do convert to your own time. I will get out of here. Hope to see you the next time. Yazin, I already have a climbing pick. Actually, it is right there. So thank you very much, folks. See you later.